Welcome to the stream. My name is Van Pebble, and today we play a game that we call Fortnite. Now, the situation with the streaming today was I don't think this day was ever meant to be a huge streaming day for us. Tomorrow is. So tomorrow is Christmas. Tomorrow we have a full day of streaming, just like a normal day of streaming for us. We will be doing some special stuff tomorrow as far as stuff we don't normally stream. I'd like to say happy holidays to everyone. This is my first... I'm trying to think. We definitely streamed last year during Christmas. We definitely got it. There should be a stream on there. But I don't think we got into Christmas like we are this year. I just feel like I'm more in the spirit this year, especially with the winter time. And I really always do feel great about the winter, but for some reason this year, I leaned really heavily into the whole fall, October, the whole thing. Like, I bought games specifically for it. Like, I think I'm just going to wait till next year to play it. There was a game called Chronos that I played. That I really liked the game, but it was so slow going. And it was one of those games that wasn't really doing anything for me. Like, it just pace-wise, it was so slow. So I figured that'll be our Halloween game for next year. We'll just play it next year. So anyway, but here's what I don't like to do. I don't want to focus on other games or other things. So let's not talk about other games on this stream, because this stream is Fortnite, and this is a Christmas Eve stream. And I will warn you, in about a half hour, I'm going to go quickly put my laundry in the dryer. It's in the dryer now, but I need to reset it and continue it. I'm doing laundry today, which is smart. Then tomorrow I don't have to do any of that stuff. Also, I have a feeling the whole house is going to be doing laundry tomorrow. This is what happens. You got to be careful. You got to time it right when you live with a bunch of people, ladies and gentlemen. We're not here to talk about laundry. Sorry. We're here to talk about Fortnite. Let's play some Fortnite. My name is Van Pebble. Thank you for joining us. This is just a little taste of a stream today. I mean, we're going to give you a nice full stream of this, but then this will be it for the day. Tomorrow is big stream day when I think a lot of people will not be streaming tomorrow. We will be. And it's going to be a normal day of streaming, but the games that we're going to play, you're going to like it. You're going to like it. We got some new games. We got a really interesting stream I still don't want to talk about. We'll probably run some Fortnite tomorrow. And anyway, this is the stuff we talk about at the end. What are we doing? How uncharacteristic for Van Pebble. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us. Let's just burn right into it. Fortnite. Here we go. Fortnite, which I had last night. I had a fart night last night. I bought, so last minute, I'm not going to go into the farting because that's gross. I'm not going to explain it, describe it. That's kick streamer stuff. Whoa. So I got some, because it's the holidays, I finally got my bank account back. So my Amazon account was hacked like a week ago. And it took me a while to get it back. And meanwhile, I didn't realize I could still be buying stuff with PayPal. But I couldn't really do a lot of Amazon shopping. And there's only so much stuff you can do with PayPal. So I could have been getting food still from PayPal. I'm glad we didn't. So we just ate stuff that I had in the house. And the truth is, I'm not a hoarder, but I'm a smart person when it comes to food. I always have extra cans in storage. Good stuff too, like soups and stuff, that just in case I need to break into it, I can. And by the way, it's a good thing I'm good at vamping. We have time in the key, apparently. We need to wait. So we finally got our funds back and everything, and then yesterday I was like, Let's get some food, man. Let's just get some. Let's fucking DoorDash this bullshit. So we DoorDashed some stuff, and I got something called egg foo young, which is really becoming one of my favorite meals again. I tried it when I was younger. It really is great. It's like eggs and onions and meat. There's pork in this one. You could get chicken. You could probably get beef too. But I always get the egg foo young with the pork. It's so good. And it's just like, it's actually kind of good for you, I would like to think, except it's fried. So it's this big fried egg. If you don't know what it is, egg foo young is so good. I recommend anyone to try this. So take a look at, this is egg foo young. Look at that. Look at egg foo young. Will you look at it? Are you looking? I feel like you're not looking. Look at that. And this is pretty much how it came. It came in like 3 big pieces like this. So I ate one last night with some rice. Because I just got like a small rice. Because I can make rice, you know. But the thing is, I have 2 more of these things still. And they gave you gravy. I made sure not to use all the gravy. This is what egg foo young looks like, dude. Look at that. And inside is like egg. Here, let's see. Egg foo young. Inside. I want people to see like what it looks like on the inside of it, but anyway, it's so good. And yeah, we ate that last night, and this is why I was talking about the farting thing. And I was farting up a storm last night, just like fart. I was dreaming of farting, and then I woke up and I was like, oh, I'm farting a lot. That's why. So there you go. There's my fart story. Does that make me less attractive to people? I don't really know, because I would imagine that I'm not that attractive to a lot of people. I think that's good though. Doesn't it seem like it's always trouble to be the sexy person? It seems like it's trouble. I would rather look like I look and not have people bothering me all the time. I got news for you. I don't get bothered by people. I don't want to be bothered by people, but I don't. It's very nice. I don't have people like constantly going, or girls even, or bots is what it would be. Hi, are you lonely? Are you single? Are you like, dude, all that world is over for me now. I don't live in that world. Are you single? What are you doing later? Shut the fuck up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Battle Royale. Ranked. Oh, gee, we have fucking options today. Let's play the Battle Royale. Let's do solo. This is cool. This is a new one then. The Winterfest. Yes, and there's not a lot of people in it, which means it'll be highly competitive. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what we want. We are not sponsored by Celsius. I just bought some of these the other day. If you look behind, you'll see I've got it piled up like a game room back there. It's like a game room. By the way, if I ever get comfortable with money, like I mean like I would have to hit it late in life, right? And somehow I'm able to make some big checks, right? First of all, I'm buying land and a nice, probably build like a small tiny house or something, right? And then I'm gonna build a game room. I'm gonna build a game room on that little land that I buy. It's going to be a tiny house game room. I'm going to have a tiny house for me. I'm going to have a game room. And then I'm just going to invite streamers to come over. And they'll be coming from everywhere. You'll have all kinds of streamers coming over to my house just to play video games. We'll videotape the whole thing. We'll hire security. It'll be great. You got to dream in here. If you're going to stream, you got to dream. Make a t-shirt of that. I said something the other day and somebody goes, make a t-shirt, make a t-shirt. Should I just start making t-shirts? It's a great idea. The problem is, like, with a little streamer like me, is like, you don't want to do stuff like that because no one's going to buy that shit. First of all, I barely have enough views. Hey, what's going on? No bus? Hold on, I gotta figure out what's going on. for Fortnite, there's a Winterfest Battle Royale. Why is the bus not in the air? Why are we surfing waves? So this battle bus is in the air because it was temporarily replaced by a surfing mechanic at the start of Fortnite's Chapter 7. It says, where players surf, and this is how I imagine whoever wrote it sounds like. Where players surf in a tsunami into the island, and change introduced after the bus was seemingly destroyed in a previous event where the bus... Ladies and gentlemen, we are playing. You didn't believe it. I didn't believe it. I didn't think I was going to stream today, but here we are. And it's glorious. Glorious. And like I said, tomorrow, it's not even a day where I'm just going to be like, sorry, guys. I'm going to make myself wake up tomorrow. And I will be honest with you, I feel good today. I don't feel hungover. So yesterday, if you were joining us yesterday, or if you watched any of the stuff we did yesterday, look at all the people, man. Too many people. We got to go over here. If you watched us yesterday, we drank on stream a little bit. It was fun, but we did it once, and that's enough. And there's people landing all through here. I see him, I see him. I saw them. They must have moved. God damn, it's popcorn up there. Popcorn, I tell you. Alright. So we got, like, I would call it like it wasn't really a drunk stream because I don't do stuff like that, but we did drink, and I didn't, like I said, my goal was not to get drunk because I didn't want to be, like, embarrassed, and I just want to have a good, whatever we do on these streams, we try to do it, like, responsibly, so that's not responsible to just get wasted and be an idiot. So we didn't, but I was worried and concerned about being hungover today, and I'm not hungover. I think we did it right. Now, we did drink more. Obviously, if I'm going to drink, it's usually going to go more than I should. But I think we did a good job. We took 3 shots of alcohol. And then we probably, towards the end of the night, were like, give me a little bit more, because I was about to go to sleep. So I think we had like 1 or 2 shots, like, I'd say 1. Yeah, 1. Because we sip it. We don't like, and then I actually did take like 1 shot, but it was like, and I did kind of go, uh-oh, I hope we're going to be okay. Oh, nice. And so I felt great. I woke up, I felt great. No problems. No worries, as they say. But I woke up later. I slept more than I normally would. But I feel good. So that's good. Because it's every now and then, if I'm going to drink, I want to make sure that I do it right. I think we did it right. We still have, like, whiskey left. Maybe I'll drink a little tonight before I go to bed. But yeah, that was fun. We had a good time with it. It feels good to be an adult where you can just, like, control that. If I can't control stuff, then I can't do it, you know? I'm going to be, because I don't do drugs or anything like that. So every now and then a nice drink would be great, but if you can't handle it, you can't handle it. It's just, it is what it is. That's the thing that makes someone an alcoholic, is they don't realize they're just fooling themselves into thinking that, because they'll do it and then they'll just completely go nuts. And that's not us. But we are, but I am a guy who has a lifestyle that is not based on, last I'll say on this, is not based on drugs and drinking, so we like to keep it going that way. But that was fun. It's once a year. Like, I don't plan it. Like, that was what was good about yesterday getting whiskey, is that we didn't plan on getting whiskey. We were just all of a sudden like, hey, let's go do it. And it felt good to do. Well, here we go. I see it. Oh, wait. Back up. There's a couple guys fighting over there. Let them fight. We'll take whoever's next. Oh, shit. Hold on, I just want to check something out real quick. Hope I don't get killed while I'm doing this. That would suck if I got killed right now. Okay, let's go. Alright, we're gonna go up there and take care of whoever's up there. You know, we know somebody's up there. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, it was good. But also today was kind of, but when you do that, you are sacrificing your day. Because, I mean, I drank and it was fun, but, like, my day is, like, you know, look at me now. Yes, I'm streaming now, but I could have had a full day of streaming. But I think we both realized, I think I'm starting to realize that it's okay to take at least one day off where I don't do anything. Because we work on the weekends, we work Friday, Thursday, we work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like a real job. Something's gonna happen here. There we go. That's what we wanted. Wow, cool. And we're in the circle too. We're all good in the circle. It's all good in the circle of life. Oh, there it is. Wait, I thought we were good. We're good, right? Yeah. Let's drink some of that. Do we not have any life left? Oh, heck no. All right, hold on. We gotta try to get some bandages somehow. Darn it. Okay. Alright, we gotta move quickly on this. What gun do you not care about? Alright, that works. Alright, that got us good there. Thank you. Woo, that was nice. Alright, we gotta get out of here though. We don't want to be stuck in here. Oh, cool. Excuse me. Sorry for coughing. What is this? tactical assault rifle? All right, let's get out of here. We got to get out of here, don't we? Come on, Daddy. Come on, Daddy. Okay. There we go. Woo! Very nice, Van Pebble. You got yourself out. Yeah, it's easy to get stuck in there sometimes. Oh. Tactical assault rifle. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, I'm sorry. I apologize. I only apologize when I really think I need to, and I think I need to apologize there. I definitely I was way out in the open to be doing that. Ladies and gentlemen, not a sponsor, Celsius, enjoying their their product here. I don't know how new it is. Watermelon lemonade. And that was actually a very good... I thought that was a good game. I enjoyed that. And there's way more people in it now. When I first joined, it was like 14K or something. 43K. Let's get back into it. This is the popular one. This is the one everybody's playing. I just want to be popular. Just kidding. Actually, it's very interesting. The whole popularity thing comes full circle when you get older. So I'm a security guard, and a lot of times I'll see kids that are like, you know, 16-year-old kids that are like in high school. And there's like 4 or 5 kids that I've become friendly with at this site that I work. And they're just really nice kids, but they're also like... It's a funny group because it's very interesting because all the kids... There's like 5 or 6 of them. 2 of them are brothers. By the way, they're all fantastic. 2 of them are brothers. One of them is like this stud football player. The other 2 are more like what I was like when I was going through school, but they're smarter than me. But like they're like short, and it's like funny to see these different kids all friends because that's what it's like when you're younger. And it's really cool to see, actually. I like to see that. And they like me. So somehow they just like who I am. And I'm 50 at this point. So when I see them, you definitely, it's not when they're there, I feel just like it's normal. But when they leave, I start thinking like, oh my God, am I popular? And then you go, shut up, am I popular? But then you do think like that's what it feels like to be popular. And I'm 50. I finally got to feel it for the first time in my whole life. I don't think I ever really hung out. I think when I was a kid, we did hang out, see where we are on the map here. Always back to the game, Van Pebble. Always back to the game, no matter what we're talking about. That was fun, though. That last game was fun. But, yeah, so, you know, when I was in high school and stuff, and I don't really think about this stuff anymore, but, like... Yeah, there were kids that I was friends with that you probably wouldn't be friends with later in life, I guess. I don't know. I was friends with a lot of weird kids. Not like weirdo, like cut your arm and stuff. Just like we were like Weird Al Yankovic, a lot of us. Like we were trying to make song parodies. You know what I mean? We were making puns at a young age. It was just one of those. That's kind of who we were. Like, I watched the show Alf when I was a kid. I mean, I was just like a goofball. I always thought, like, I would be a stand-up comedy guy. But then you know, later in life, we learned what that was really about. And we're like, ugh. And this is what we ended up doing. Which makes total sense, because we always love video games. And then the stand-up comedy thing, well, that's just like when you're talking. And we do sometimes get goofy on here. Boy, I'm glad I got rid of that dream. It was never a dream. I always felt like maybe I could do it. And then I remember trying to actually, while I was working at a restaurant, I remember I had a couple days off, and I just got some, like, which is probably a bad idea, but I got like a bunch of hash and drugs, weed and shit. This is when I was in my 30s. Early, like 33, 34. I was like, let's sit down and actually do a stand-up. Like, let's do a routine. I couldn't come up with one idea. Everything sounded bad. And then I realized this isn't really what I am. I'm not a guy who's going to break it in the show business. I'm not a guy who's just realized it. What I really am is what I am now, really. I'm a security guard who streams. That's what it really comes down to. It's great. I love it. Look at all the people down there. Look at them. Like ants. Okay. Wow, there are a lot of people running around. Running around, the little people running and running. But don't get killed here. Ooh, nice gun to get for the first thing. Another gift! Another gift! Deliver a gift to any character to collect Winterfest loot. Should I deliver a gift to somebody? Alright. Got some good guns here. Woo! 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 Alright. Let's roll. Well, let's roll, baby, roll. All night long. Oh, look at this person running around. Running around, not knowing, not having a care in their life. I will make them care. I will make them want to die. They will die. Running and running. I'm actually kind of a target out here a little bit too, but not really. We're gonna move that way. Alright, let's keep our eyes open here. Let's take out some mice, you know what I'm saying? The evil Van Pebble is here. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, there we go. Alright, it's a gunfight. Let's go. I'm all good with it. What is that thing? It's part of the game. Alright, let's go. We gotta move. Oh, we don't have any guns? Let's try to get like a gun to replace that. I guess we could pick up that for now. Let's move. Well, let's roll, baby, roll. Let's roll. Dun, 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 all night. So my laundry probably is done right now, but we're not done with this run here. So we're going to wait until this run is over. We're going to win this. How about this? We're going to come in first place. That's the idea. Think like that. And then we'll go do another load of, another round rather. Of laundry in the dryer. Because, you know what? Our health is bad. I didn't even realize I should pay attention, man. Come on. Yeah, we need as much health as we can get here. We're in the circle, which is good. Okay, that got us where we need to be. That's nice. The bandages are pretty good. But let's replace these two guns with that. And then let's take the shotgun and get rid of that. Let's do some shield. Okay. Let's roll, baby, roll. Let's roll. Bum, 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 all night long. Well, keep your heart on a mile, get around to the Mexico. If you think I'm listening to music, I'm not. The music is within me. I've got the music in me. Don't. Is there a bigger pussy song than that, by the way? Don't let go of the music. It's like, hear the guy crying while he's writing that song. It's like, it's so pussy. And then at the end of that song, he goes, oh shit. Oh, I see it. Where is he? For God's sakes, asshole. Shooting at me like that. How dare he? Okay. Whew. Got away from that. Any chance that that's a bad idea to get that chest or what? Oh, there he is. Okay. I see him. Pull back. What did he have? Is there anything I can take from him? Quickly. Okay. Alright. It's a nice little shoot off, little standoff. What do we got? What do we got? 17 players left. There we go. That feels good. Okay, good, Van Pebble. Good. Good positioning you got there. Look at that. Nice. The shotgun really comes in handy sometimes. I used to hate the shotgun, or I used to say that I hated it. And I really didn't like it, but then I've had so many good things happen with it that I've changed my mind about shotguns. But I try not to have them. I'd rather have a machine gun if I can help it. Like, I'm going to get rid of this shotgun right now. Oh, no, I'm not, because that's another shotgun. You know what I'd like to have? A nice grenade. Nothing like a nice old grenade. Two things I love in life. Chocolate chip cookies and grenades. Doesn't that sound like a badass? Two things I like in my life. Grenades. Chocolate chip. No, you got to start out with the cool, the like innocent thing first. Chocolate chip cookies. Pixie sticks. I like licorice. Twizzlers. Prefer them. And then, what else do you like? Cotton candy. Oh, that sounds wholesome. Shotguns. Excuse me? You heard me. Like a nice Twizzler where I'm killing somebody. You eat Twizzlers while you kill people? Yes, I do. And I don't like to brag about it much. It's just the way it is. I don't like to think of myself as a badass. But by God, maybe I am. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's wonderful. Wonderful. This is a good gun here. Top 9 here, folks. Doing good. What is this thing? Yeah, what is that thing right there? Okay, I don't care. Let's move. Don't let go. You got the music in you. We're gonna keep moving towards the middle, more towards the middle here. Let's not be out in the open too much if we can help it. The new storm phase is that way, okay? Oh, there we go. I see him. How did I miss all those times? That's fucking stupid. Fuck you, man. Watch this. Don't worry about it. I got bad gun. I don't have any guns. Oh shit. And that was our best game so far. We placed 4th. Nice, okay. Alright, let's go to the, let me go to the dryer. Let me restart the dryer. I got some clothes I'm doing. This is a holiday stream. My name is Van Pebble. If you're just joining us, hey, how you doing? Everybody else is watching this on VOD. Video on demand. We demand it. I'll be right back, folks. Thank you. Don't let go. You got the music in you. Don't let go. Look, I wanted to like that song, alright, when it came out. But the more I listened to it, and by the time when that song came out, there was a lot of like, let's say like goth people, and it was pathetic. It was just like a lot of like suburban, you know, the suburban thing. I don't, for some reason, it's a sign of weakness. Nobody likes suburban people. I don't know why. My life plan is to live in a suburb where it's safe. A safe suburb, not just a regular. Not all suburbs are safe. Let's drink some more Celsius. This is how I definitely want to spend my Christmas Eve. Playing video games, drinking energy drink, wide awake because we slept all day. And I mean, I feel like I'm in pretty good shape here for a guy who like drank some, you know, whiskey last night. We didn't drink a lot though. Here's the bottle. We do have a little bit left there, so we'll drink that tonight before we go to sleep. Have a nice sleep. And that's it. This is how I want to do for now on if I'm going to do it. A little bottle of it goes a long way for me. I used to buy like, whoa, got to get a liter. Like, nobody needs a liter of whiskey, dude. Not one person doesn't. That's not, just not really, no. That last game was hella good. Come on, give me some props. I think I'm gonna do... I think we're gonna try to go a little bit louder. Everything just a little bit louder. Yeah. Apply. Sorry about this. This is important. Okay, cool, we did it. Alright, great. Where the fuck are we? Okay. Jesus. Yes. Jesus. Yes, Jesus. Yes, Jesus. Yes, Jesus. People forget Christmas is like a Jesus holiday. It's like a religious holiday. It is. I always think, like, would it be more fun to be a Jew during the holiday, winter time, or would it be fun to be a... I mean, it seemed like the Jews enjoyed, because they had like the Hanukkah thing, and they were getting like gifts, like 8 days, what was it, like 8 weeks or 8 nights, or the menorah represents the days or something like that, I don't know. And it seemed like, hey, that's the way to go. But then also, like, Christmas is like one time a year where you just get all the gifts. And it also seems like, yeah, but then when I was a kid, I didn't see the flip side of it. Like, what's the religious side of the holiday? And sometimes that, of course, we don't deal with religion or politics on the stream, but like, we can acknowledge that they exist. And I don't know. I don't really celebrate anything. I would say, you know what I would say? I do celebrate things. I don't practice. So, like, I'm not going to... Something that I have to practice, like a religion or something, it better be something that really does have something to do with my life. Because otherwise it's pointless. If it doesn't have something to do directly with me day in and day out, it doesn't apply to me. It's got to be a basic... A religion and all that shit has to fit in... Even politics... has to fit into my life. There's people down there all through this thing. Let's get into it. how you do it. And then let's see if we can find more idiots down there. Idiots. You idiots. There's something satisfying about killing people up here. I only have 8 bullets left, though. Let's go down and see if we can get some stuff going. Oh, that's nice. All right. Wait, hold on. Okay, okay. There we go. Oh, he went down. Okay, hold on. There he is. Okay. Okay, he got away. Watch out. I see him. It's a good gun. Okay. There's some streamers that their voices sound like they're constantly scared. But they're also younger, like girls, though. I don't want to say who they are. They're huge streamers, too. Big name streamers that always sound like they're scared. Hi, guys. It's an act, right? Nobody's really like that. They just try to sound, what, like vulnerable? So, try to sound vulnerable to you, probably. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. And then the same streamer got on like a big made a big announcement against another streamer. And the whole time they were like saying it, they were like, and I didn't know, like he used to beat me up, and then it turns out they didn't really get beat up, and that they were also like bad too. It was just a bad relationship, but they made this whole thing about it. And the whole time they did the fucking announcement, they were just like, their voice was wavering. And you're thinking, listen to her voice. She must be traumatized. And then what you don't realize is she always talks like that. It's always... Okay, okay. Okay, I see it. Let's get him. He's gotta get got. Waiting for him to come up top here. Waiting, just waiting. No, I'm not waiting. And that's how you kill 2 people at the same time. Okay, let me see. That's what I should have used, actually. All right, we need to get out of here, or what? Are we doing good? All right, that is valuable to wait until people fight, and okay. Let's move. Let's roll, baby, roll. Let's roll. All night long. You keep your eye on the wheel and then you go to Mexico. Come out your will. Let's go. Let's roll, baby, roll. Let's roll, baby, roll. Let's roll. Dun 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 all night long. This is a great gun because it recharges. This is a great gun because it has a scope on it. This is a great gun because this is a great gun because... Alright, we have two really good machine guns. And we have this. This is a good long distance one. Long distance, run around. Everything's a song again. Remember that? Remember when that's all we could do? That's what a lot of people will see with streamers, though. You'll see them, like, just singing songs and just trying to... It's okay. They want you to be into what they're in. They want you to, like, feel like you're with them in their brain, you know? It's fair enough. It's a good way to include people in your stream. It's okay. I accept it. Like, nobody needs my acceptance. I accept it. Like, nobody asked for your fucking 2 cents, you piece of shit. But I do think, like, nobody cares. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's bad. How many people are left? 12 people? Look at that. A protection shield. A protection, a shield. This is good, we're getting cover here. I'm looking for a lover who won't go undercover. I'm thinking that it's hard to find. Take it easy. Another song. Listen, if you guys don't know, if there are kids watching this, and I mean like 18, 19, you gotta be old enough to watch my streams. Classic rock, man. You guys would love it. Listen to classic rock, it's the best. We may lose, or we may win, but we will never be here again. There you go. Great song. The Eagles. I mean, there's people that don't know who the Eagles are, which is crazy. Damn, I wish I would kill this guy here. There's a guy right here. Got some kills today, huh? Oh, shit. Okay. Sorry, guy. But I just don't think so. Yeah, I don't need any of that stuff. I'm good to go, man. There's no need for me to go out in the open and fucking expose myself like some kind of a fucking pervert. Alright, here we go. Great game we're having today. 6 kills. This is fantastic. It's what you want. This is the Christmas stream. And we're trying to win this, ladies and gentlemen. We're not just trying to do, hey, good job. We're trying to win. Alright? You got that? Sorry to be tough now, but I am tough. I'm your worst nightmare. This is out in the open, like right here. This is way out. The fuck out. Old Van Pebble built himself a little shelter. Alright, let's move along here. Because that's what we're gonna have to do. Oh shit! Thank you. Yeah, we don't have the backpack. The rocket pack. Rocket pack! Oh, we're so close. Okay, good. Coming from that way, we could probably get him. Wait. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry. I let you down there. But listen, we came in 3rd place. That was wonderful. Very good work. And really what that guy did is what I wanted to do, which is build a little fortress. I wanted to build a little fortress. Wait, what song am I singing? The Sting song? Fortress. Build a fortress in your heart. Fortress in your heart. Alright, that was a good game. Where are we right now? We're doing great. Listen, I love what we're doing here. This is fantastic. These games are good. Alright. Let's just keep it going for the Christmas holidays. Shout out to all the people that are watching. Happy holidays to you. Thanks for watching. Looks like I Show Speed got his own skin. I will never want to be that skin, but that's fine. I don't hate that guy. I just don't like him. I just don't enjoy what he does. And it's just like, it's just not enjoyable. He's also not a very attractive guy. Like, if you're going to give me a skin, give me somebody that's like kind of looks interesting. Like, he's the ugly guy. He's not a very good looking kid. Sorry. I know I'm not great looking either, but he's like ugly. It's like, you know, the fuck? You fucking, like, Kai Cenat is uglier. Like, those are your skins? I don't think Kai Cenat got a skin, though. Anyway, salute to both those guys. They're juggernauts in their field. But it's just like, I don't want, like, that's the guy that you want to be a skin? Alright. Alright, let's give it another go here. The winter time. You know what's weird? Hey, you want to know what's weird? Hey, you know what's weird? Hey, Milena, you know what's weird, Milena? That's where I got that from. That guy Nick, all you ever said would, you know what's weird? But honestly, when I say that, you know what's weird? I don't remember what I was going to say now, because I don't care, because I don't want to sound like everybody else, damn it. This is great, man. I'm having a great time. Yeah, I mean, I pretty much, Christmas to me is sort of irrelevant. Like, as a holiday, as far as like, I like it, but I don't have a religious background. I mean, I was, when I was a kid, we went to church and stuff, like, but like, I quickly just never really bought into any of that stuff, really. I think the idea of peace in the world and all that shit, when you're a kid, it's like, it's a nice thing to say, but when you realize what life is really about, you don't really know anything until you're like 30 or 40. So I would say, like, if I was to pick a religion for myself, now would be the time to do it, because I'm older and I understand things better. What's going on with the Battle Royales, guys? We'll try one more time with the Battle Royale here, and then we'll go to a different one. Hopefully we're not having internet problems. That would be bad. Okay. This doesn't work, we'll try a different one. Yeah, but I do like, I like the sentiment that people have, and I also like work has been a little bit easier lately. Like, just my job security. Because, like, less people are around, it's a little bit, the kind of people that we see are mostly pretty good people. A lot of, like, the people that are just doing drugs, there's a bad pandemic going on in the United States right now. Just drugs are just bad. The fentanyl thing, I will say this, of all drugs that people are doing, it's better than crack. I always thought, like, crack was one of the worst. It's all bad, though, huh? Alright, we'll try some OG. If OG doesn't work, then maybe we just had a bad... Or, maybe we leave the game and then come back and see if that fixes the issue. That's usually a thing you do. Yeah, but anyway, back to the I show speed icon thing. Yeah, maybe the reason I can't get through is because I show speed heard. You know, he's very popular right now. He's very big. But that's a thing where, like, you know, that's a thing that shows you that high school popularity is what life is about. Because you get a guy like that, I show speed, right? What's he really doing? Nothing, right? He's doing backflips, right? Cool that he was able to become rich and famous doing that, but he's really not doing anything important or anything, like, interesting or creative. He's not that well spoken. He's not really, like, a great orator. He's not really saying or doing anything that's really that great or interesting, like I said. Oh, okay. Let's see what we can do here. Let's do this. Let's check out of this, and then let's check back in, and let's see if that fixes the problem. If not, ladies and gentlemen, we might have an early night here with the Fortnite. We've had some great games. We really have had some great games. Let's check it out here. Fortnite. It looks like I'm having trouble playing Fortnite with other people. Is there a problem right now with the server? Yes, there might be server issues, but it also could be your connection. Check the official Epic Games status page. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens here. Let's give it a shot. Try one more time. And I've been happier than I've ever been. We have a better internet now than we've ever had. I used to have the, what is it called? Affinity? Xfinity? So we used to have Xfinity. Does it look like I'm talking to somebody off camera? Hey, Bob. Hey, Alex. Okay. So we used to have Xfinity, but then we picked up this thing called optic fiber or something like that, some weird, and that seems to be working really good, and I'm really happy about it. Like, sure, we've had our times when it goes down, but like it comes back up, and it's been great. So hopefully we're not having an issue with that, but you know, overall I'm pretty happy with our internet. And we're going to give this one more try here today. Yeah, it's even taking a long time to log in. Wow, what is the issue? Let's see. Are there Fortnite issues? Or... see, look at that, the login. Yeah, I think we're done. I think that's going to do it probably for Fortnite for tonight. Hey, at least we got some good games in. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Van Pebble. We had a great night. We had a great stream there. Internet looks to be working good. Let's check my internet, make sure that's going good. Yep, it is working, so it looks like it's a Fortnite issue. Let me type in, is anyone else having Fortnite issues on Switch? Let me see. Sometimes like I'll do that because then I'll notice other people are also, yeah, so we're just fucked here. Wow. All right, let's do this. Let's get out of there. Make sure other games are working on this thing. This happened. Okay, good. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. So other games are working. All right. Make sure everything's plugged in good. That's important. Let's turn it off. And then let's turn it back on. And then we really will probably call it a night. Or maybe we'll play some HD poker or something. That might be a fun way to go. Let's see. Let's see here. Whew. One more time. Give it a shot. It looks like everything else seems to be working. My system's working. So if this doesn't work, it's just a Fortnite issue. And these things do happen. Especially on like a big day like today, you know, Christmas Eve. Let's see, Epic Games. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. How about that, huh? Boy, it's a good thing we got in the games we did get in. Did I notice any weird struggle with the game? I'm trying to think. While we were playing, did we see any kind of... We might have. Yeah, you know what? Now that I think about it, it looks like there were a few things, like glitches. Alright, so this is going to be... Let's just let this play itself out then. This will be the end of the stream here. Guys, we had fun. Happy holidays to everybody. We put up some great games there for you. I'm hoping for my sake that this isn't a situation I have to worry about, but I'm thinking it's not. It's probably just a temporary thing. It's very unfortunate that it happened, but it is what it is. Happy holidays to everybody. Tomorrow we've got big things planned, and we're just gonna do it whether we feel like it or not. That's kind of, we will feel like it, but you know, sometimes you wake up. I don't know. There's some streamers that aren't like me, but like sometimes I'm just like I'm an older guy. I have a real job, so sometimes when it comes to streaming, I'll just be like, you know what? Maybe I don't stream today, and I've done that before. Okay, here we go. How about this, huh? There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. That's the stream. Thank you for watching the stream today. I would have loved to have done a little bit more there. But there you have it. That's how it goes. Let's do it like this, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining the stream today. Van Pebble here. Let's do the advertisements and then let's get out of here. Yes, we advertise even on Christmas. Let's get out of here. Yes, we advertise even on Christmas. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. Boom. We lost a follower. Hey, come on. Let's get another follower up on there. We lost a follower. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Van Pebble and I am on Twitter. Right? Here's something we tweeted. Should Wembanyama be in the NBA Slam Dunk contest this year? Duh, yes. Nope, too risky. People said too risky. 2 people voted. You can vote on that if you like by going to Twitter or X and typing in at Van Pebble with a 3 at the end for an E. Somebody took the Van Pebble, so we had to use a different name. Ladies and gentlemen, you can donate money. 'Tis the time of giving, isn't it? This is for only for the generous souls out there. I make my money, I earn my living on my own, so I don't need people to feel like... I never ever want to feel like I'm begging. I'm not a beggar. But if some people actually do want to know, and I was this kind of fan, I like to know the person, like that I have options where I might be feeling like I'm in a good mood someday. Maybe I've got a little extra money coming to me or something, you know? And I want to give it to a streamer. Well, this is how you do it. Go to my PayPal and type, or go to your PayPal. Go to it's everybody's PayPal. That's the great thing about it. And go in there, send money, and then it says, who do you want to send it to? You're going to send it to at Thomas Palvino. At Thomas Palvino. No spaces, no capital letters on that one. Pretty easy to figure out. Thomaspolvino. Ladies and gentlemen. Another way you could do it if you have a Twitch sub. Now, people get free subs. They do. And how do they get free subs? Well, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free sub. So you could subscribe. It's called subscription, actually, is the full name for it. And you can give that to somebody. You give that to anybody. You get 1 free subscription a month if you're an Amazon if you subscribe to Amazon, which means you're a Prime carrying member, you get a free subscription. You can do anything you want with it. You can give it to Kai Cenat. You can give it to... Look, those guys, they already kind of have enough money. But if you really, really want to give it to iShowSpeed, like he's not getting enough in his life, then you can give it to him. But if not, I'm saying give it to me. And if it's a competition between me and him, I win every time because I don't really have the traction he has. But again, we said we're not begging, right? So let's not beg for it. But that's another way you can do it. And there's another thing I'd like to show people, which is this. I have a YouTube page. Van Pebble takes his videos and he puts them on YouTube. I take the Twitch videos that I stream and put them on YouTube. People have been enjoying it. As you can see, we're growing. We're it's going to take some time to get those big numbers, but this is better than we were last year for sure. And look, I'm going to keep doing it, so you don't have to worry about me quitting anytime soon. The only thing that's going to make me quit is like death or a really bad disease where I can't talk. But even if I can't talk, I'll probably just do it. I'll do a mute stream. I'll figure a way to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. That's Van Pebble on YouTube. Like the videos, subscribe to the channel. 517 videos. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Thank you very much. I'm going to say goodnight to everybody now. Happy holidays to you. This is Christmas Eve. Tomorrow's Christmas Day. We will be streaming tomorrow. And I would like to give a shout out to Chill Out NCR Music. Oh yeah, you know who else I want to give a shout out to? Oh, I just turned that off. Well, we'll just do it quietly. I want to give a shout out to this person. Her name is Asuna Karaoke. And she's one of the best streamers. And she's different than any streamer that's out there. She does karaoke, but she does cosplay. She's Japanese, but she lives in Australia. She's just a very interesting person. She's a great streamer, and honestly, it's not like a sexual thing where I'm like, like, she is hot. I mean, she's really hot, but she's a really, really good streamer, and I like to get behind streamers that are unique and interesting, and I think this person's a star. And I think they should have way more followers, way more views than they have. And I totally recommend it. And the thing that's interesting about Asuna Karaoke is, like, even though she's an adult, she's got to be in her 30s probably, which is great because, like, adults don't feel creepy watching it. But also, her content is so good that she doesn't have to be gross like I do. Sometimes I'm gross. I curse and stuff. She's very clean. So, like, even kids could watch her. She's really great. I recommend Asuna Karaoke. Also, I want to give a shout out to this guy, Andres Lanoslo. Okay, he could have a better name because then you could say it and then I could advertise it. But this guy's fantastic as well. And he's one of the first guys that made me take a look at soccer and racing games. He's got a really good streamer. He's a small streamer like me, and he doesn't like talk. And he doesn't put his face up on the camera, on the webcam. But he's a different kind of streamer, I feel like, and he's very consistent. He streams a lot, and he's really good. So that's another guy that I recommend. And he's got 224 followers, which is not bad. He's very good, very, very good streamer. This guy right here. And I love when he does racing games. It's fantastic. And one last thing we're going to do here, folks. I know it's quiet now, but I like the quiet. Let's enjoy a silence. We're going to try one more time with the Fortnite. Let's see what we can do with Fortnite. If we can't do it, it's fine. Clearly there's something going on. Not a surprise, by the way. I'm just hoping it's not just on my side. But it sounds like it's probably... It seems like it's no mystery that it's Christmas Eve and this is happening. But sometimes, you think, like, is it me? Do I have to uninstall and then reinstall the game? That kind of shit. We're going to try one more time here. That's not looking good. Look how it's barely, like, it's not logging in very quickly. It's not, yeah. Thank you, everyone, for watching the stream. Tomorrow, big streams tomorrow. It looks like from like 2 p.m. to about 10 p.m. we'll go. Should be very fun. I will give away what we're doing tomorrow. I won't give away the surprise one. One thing we're going to be playing is Red Dead Redemption, which just came out for the Switch 2. The first game. Fortnite, if it doesn't fuck us up like it's fucking us up here. And then I think we're going to play some Mario tomorrow, but we could play Need for Speed, so there's a lot of exciting shit tomorrow. Like I said, hopefully this won't happen to us tomorrow. That's just not working. That is just not working. All right, I'm out of here. Thanks a lot. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Be well. Arrivederci. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.